Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. On today's video, don't know if I ever mentioned, we got our jack stolen. So we got a new jack. Chris actually had a flat tire on the way to work one day on the side of the interstate, and he left our jack, left the truck jacked up, and left our jack in it, and somebody stole it in the matter of, a day. So we got a new jack, and we have a problem. The reason we got this new jack now, sorry, I'm trying to push it, I don't want to push. Our pool is sinking. Here's the problem. All that fresh sand that we brought in here to level up our pool. Yeah, look at it. You can see, oh, you probably can't see. There's like 4 squares in the design on the liner showing there. And as you get around to here, there's 2. So, we're gonna try. How you doing, Squirt?
I'm trying to get this back in.
Alright, don't be messing with it. You'll pinch your finger. Alright, we are going to try. I've got a couple 2-bys screwed together here. We're going to try to lift up as close to this as we can get and still leave us room to put one of these blocks under there to give it a better foundation. You can see even here where the tarp is, all of this will have to be lifted up. So we're going to go one hole at a time. Hope that when we lift this up, it doesn't crack on this side. I don't know what else to do, so here we go. Hole. I couldn't get this under there all the way that I wanted it, but I mean, it's fully on the block. It's not as high as I wanted it, but it is. We're up 3 squares. We're not gonna cover or smooth any of this, because see, once we get, see, now there's a high spot right here. Once we get this one brought up, we might can come back to this one and raise it up another inch and it not have so much pressure. I'm worried about cracking these brackets, because we did crack one just even putting it up. Oh, 2. No, I think we cracked more than that, actually. I think we cracked quite a few, but this one over here, it completely cracked off. So, not gonna lie, if I would say I'm concerned when we, that's why I started kind of over here away from that one. Does have a little bit of outward bowing. Because we lifted it. The whole side of the pool will end up getting reinforced through most of back here, because we're going to backfill all of this with dirt. So I don't know if we can maybe push that in when we come back to it. Hi, cutie. She wants to run around in her undies all the time. I told her to go put some bottoms on. That's cute.
Casey did. Casey did her sucker in yesterday.
She did?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Is she teaching you things?
No.
Don't
No.
take our side out, please. We'll have to dig it all right back out. Alright, so we are going to go this way and work on that side of the pool before we mess with the filter or that side that's cracked really bad, all of that. So we're going to come over here and just kind of keep moving right on along. Okay, so I've kind of skipped around a little bit because those two, even though they've sunk, they were already even though these have sunk, they're still at the level that this pole is that I did. So I kind of skipped these two and did this one, and then after I did this one, I noticed that, you know, I had these two that I wanted to do. Well, that one was lower than this one, so I did the lowest one. And now what we have is our water's kind of evaporated a little bit, but there were 4 squares. See our squares? There were 4 squares over there, and now we're at like 3 right here. We're still at like 2.5 on this one, but this one's the one I'm going to do next. A little over 3 here, which this one needs redone, but this one matches up with those 2 that I skipped. We're gonna have to take these floaties out. The dogs are barking because our floaties are going away. Easy, puppies! Alright guys, we finally finished. So I'm leaving these 3. I think I had showed you all these 3 there when I was talking a minute ago. It's a few hours ago for me. But it's all at 3 squares above the water level. 3 squares under the ladder. 3 squares all the way around. Oh, it's kind of touching right there. All the way around until we get to about 4 squares on this high side up here. But we're okay with having just a couple poles that are a little bit higher. It'll be okay. We decided not to lift these because what we did is we had packed dirt and then we brought the sand on top of it. So it looks like these have just settled into the sand to the packed dirt. They're not going to sink anymore, shouldn't. But when I had built the pool, I mentioned that this side was higher and hopefully it would settle a little, and it did. It's just some of them settled a little too much where they were on this edge over here. But yeah, we went through. Jack worked great. There was a place or 2. Where was it? I don't know where it is. There is a place on my liner. Most of it just left. Oh, here's a little teeny tiny. I don't know if it will focus on this. Right there. We messed up our liner. Other than that, we've not had any issues. And that one was one, I think I flipped my board around and had a jagged edge on it. I wasn't paying attention. So, oh no, bugs in the pool. We've got it leveled. I'll show you. Like I said, these like 3 right there are higher, but everything else is pretty dang level. Not just the poles, but the inside as well. So we're happy with that. I'm happy with that progress. Chris was kind of getting to where he wasn't really worried about it. He worked all last week and he's off all this week, and he's like, I just want to relax. I'm not worried about it, but we got it done. It looks a lot better. We still have to backfill all of this, obviously, and we're gonna get a drain hose that's long enough to go over this in front of the garage to go down into the field. And then for JC's party tomorrow, we are going to go get some 4x4 posts that my mom has left over from her house remodel that she did, and we're going to do the one section right here, because the whole porch is going to encase a quarter of the pool, but it's going to do this section right here, and we'll put some steps on it. So JC's birthday party, they'll have them a big deck to jump off of. Well, it won't be a big deck, but it'll be a deck. It'll be about 5 by 7 is roughly what it's going to be. So that's what we're doing tomorrow. Actually, we're going to take my 2 does that have babies with the doelings, the 2 twin doelings. We're going to be taking them to my mom's, and we're going to be bringing a couple does home, 3 does actually, that either should be having babies or need bred if they are not bred already. So we're going to kind of switch out a few goats and get those posts, of course, but I'll try to video as much as I can, put a little bit in here. That way it's a little different than pool stuff. It's just kind of consuming our lives right now. But hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more content, and feel free to comment down below. You know, if you get tired of seeing the pool stuff, give me a hint of throwing something in with the pool stuff that might be a little bit more entertaining than just stuff with it. You know what I mean? But we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.